Alright guys, we're back again. So I got the Amarok home, super stoked, and next stage is going to be get all the doors fitted up on this, but the reason I'm going into a little bit more depth with filming this is you would have noticed in the paint video that I just put up that I pre-drilled some holes into the doors. So they are so these ones right here that you can kind of see. So I've drilled some holes around the doors and into the speaker pods. They are riveted in from factory, the speakers, so I'm switching those to a nutsert and nut and bolt setup, so I can take the speakers in and out whenever I need to without drilling out rivets and scratching paint. These are going to be a bit of an upgrade. So from factory they had the disposable foam. You can only use it once because it sticks on and you can't get it off without destroying it. So it's a really flawed product that they put on there from factory, so ditching that. And I've already got the passenger side doors fitted up because I can't film on that side because it's so tight in the shed. But I have put Masonite in there with CarBuilders sound deadener, and that's all been sealed up fully. I'll go through the process, you'll see it. I'm not going to waffle on throughout the whole video on this. I'm going to stick to the way I did the paint video. A little bit of a chat here and there, but for the most part it'll just be me working. So hopefully that is a bit better than what I've had going on. But we got some of the CarBuilders Insulayer to go into the roof, and you'll see I've got some of this old Happy Tiger sound deadener that I had laying around. This is only daily, so I'm more than happy to throw that up there just to use that up. I've got some CarBuilders stuff there for the doors because I didn't have enough of that other stuff that was just left over. Threw it in the roof. The Insulayer is going to go over the top of that in the roof, but getting this thing all deadened up and nice and quiet, and just a few upgrades while I've got it pulled apart to this level, just to make everything a better quality and to just enjoy driving it a lot more, because I can drive this thing every single day. So you'll see over here I got a sheet of 5mm Masonite. Was recommended 6, couldn't find 6, got 5. Long weekends caused dramas with trying to get things. Got some CarBuilders sound deadener here for the doors. These doors are all nice and fit up now, so I've got some glass all put in there. Got all the door handles in. It's looking Mickey Mouse, and they are nice and solid now, so hopefully that makes the driving experience a little bit more fun. And you can definitely hear that it's a lot more solid in the doors. So, and this panel's sound deadened on the back side of it, and I've got foam insulate sealing that one up. So no more waffling on, let's get stuck in, get these doors fit up and get these soundboards made up. Right, so we got all the doors fitted up, sorted out on the car. So next stage will be to get all the sound deadening filler plates all made up out of the Masonite. So I'll get stuck into that, make those up, template them up, get them all cut out and mounted to the car. Then it's just final fit up of everything, put some CarBuilders Insulayer into the roof and get the new fully retrimmed hood lining in, and yeah, get stuck in. So let's get these doors finished off and all the doors put together, and then we'll get stuck into the hood lining side of things. Alright guys, so we got all the doors all finished off. They're all sorted, got all the Masonite soundboard sorted on the doors, all round. Looking really good. Pretty happy with that effort. So the next step is the roof. I'll get the door trims put on as well, but the roof. So we get all the new hood lining in, get the CarBuilders Insulayer over the top of this other sound deadener I've used. It was just an old sound deadening kit that I had laying around, and figured I'd use that up on this car opposed to spending even more money on the CarBuilders stuff when I had this stuff. So that's all used up on the roof, so that's one less box of stuff I've got laying around the place, which is good. So get the insulator put in, get the new roof lining in, and we're cheering. I've had to move the car into the shed yet again. I did enjoy one sunny day. Other than that, I've been battling rain on and off and on and off, and it has been an absolute nightmare with the rain trying to do anything around here. But here's what it is, just got to get it done. So next step, roof lining. Let's get stuck in, get door trims on, and get this roof done. Alright guys, so that's it for this one. All the hood linings in, door cards are all done, everything's all back together now. Cheering, finally got all the interior back together. So next step will be to get all the front end all back on, all the headlights, guards, snorkel, all of that jazz. So might film a little bit of that one, see what comes of that. But yeah, that's it for this one. Catch you on the next one.